sits down. His clubs battle so hard, and 2 threes in a row have destroyed him. George and Horry off of the bench. 99-90. And the Lakers about to get a victory here.
Offensive foul.
And the offensive foul is on Chicago.
Elton Brand trying to free himself up for Robert Horry, and all of a sudden in the last minute or so, Robert Horry has come in and made a difference again. Knocks down the second of 2 long three-pointers on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Engineer Chuck Bazina has always been interested in weight control. He thinks a truck should know the difference between a 2-year-old kid and a half-ton of pig iron. So for the GMC Sierra, his team developed a system that comprehends weight and balances braking. It's one more way Sierra is designed to give the driver unsurpassed control. Why worry about your weight when your Sierra can do it for you?
Hey, number 18. Peyton Manning? Hello? Archie Manning's son? This guy eats, sleeps, and drinks football. He's like, study, practice, study, practice. From the volunteer stage is right, volunteer to kick some defensive butt. Yeah! And...
No, let me guess. He drinks my stuff, huh?
Booyah! Gatorade. Battle tested, champion approved. But we're not going to finish? Come on, Mike. You can win this hole.
Imagine this map is the internet, and all these streets intersect to form an information superhighway. But not everyone has access to an on-ramp.
Everybody ready?
Yeah. Tim Duncan and the Spurs know that technology is the fast lane to the future.
Let's get online.
So they've donated computers to schools in their community that connect students to a whole new world.
Oh, what happened?
And this will help them to cross the bridge right over the digital divide. Team up to improve your community.
And now we pause 10 seconds for station identification as the crowd here at Staples Center roars on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Winchell's. Warm and fresh donuts guaranteed.
Can't say enough about the Robert Horry. I've always said he was the X factor. And he stepped into the game, knocked down a 3 from the corner. As Elton Brand is sitting in Shaq's lap, Robert Horry says, "You must remember me." Then the last trip down, Robert just catches it and lets fly. Long 3. Tim Floyd says, "We better talk this over."
The Lakers have made 7 out of 12 three-pointers tonight, and more importantly, perhaps, the bench has made 6 out of 9. A 22nd timeout is called by Chicago, or excuse me, by the Lakers on the Lakers Basketball Network.
It changed the rules. And with each innovation...
This is a national sales alert from Dodge. Effective immediately, you can get low 0.9 financing for 60 months on 2000 Dodge Dakota and Dodge Durango. You can now save over $4,000 on Dakota and save more than $5,600 on Durango. You can still get 0.9 shorter-term financing on 2001 Dodge Ram or up to $2,000 cash allowance.
Magnum Power. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
Lakers have the ball. Kobe in the front court. The Laker bench has provided 6 three-pointers tonight. All right, the ball in low to Kobe. Down the middle of the gun. Hang. Oh, that's a tough shot. He's slightly falling back. 2 men in his face. 4 hands in his face. Wow. 101 to 90. Kobe's got 22 points.
The package has all the shots.
Yep. Give it right around me. Over to Artest. Comes outside with the dribble. Goes inside, stops, 17-foot jumper won't get down. Penberthy wants it, knocks the ball instead.
Battling with Elton Brand.
Knocks the ball off to Kobe, and Kobe gives the ball to Penberthy. And now over the far sideline to George. George holds it up with 1:47 to play, and the game is in the refrigerator. The door is closed, the lights are out, the eggs are good, and the butter getting hard. And Chicago's jiggling. Here's the ball, Kobe. Where are you going, Kobe, for a shot? 20-footer, that's no good. The rebound is out. Nice play by George. He got the rebound, and he's knocked out of bounds. He got hit in the forehead.
Yeah, that had to hurt.
An elbow. Those do hurt.
That had to hurt. Not a lot of protection there.
Karloch, 260-pounder, caught him with the elbow.
Nice offensive rebound. Tips it to himself 2 times, and then finally gets hit upside the head. With the being out of fouls, that's going to send Devin George to the free throw line to shoot 2, up 11. With 33 to play.
He's such a nice kid, Devin George. Carlock goes to the bench with his 6th foul. His replacement comes in, and that's Marcus Fetzer of Iowa State. Another one of their rookies. 4th player picked in the draft last June, and then he came out after his junior year, Stu.
All of the teammates over to Devin George asked him, "Are you all right? You see his free throw? It barely got to the rim. Missed it badly." And so they go over to him and says, "Devin, that's not like you."
1:33 left to play.
Devin said, "Did I hit one of those rims?"
Free throw good.
He's seeing double.
102-90. So Chicago comes in and gave the Lakers a nice little scrimmage here tonight. Believe me. El Amin with it. El Amin dribbling. Where you going, Shorty? Throw it up left-handed. No. The rebound under the basket. Pitzer puts it up. Backhanded and scores it. That's a pretty play.
Yeah, Marcus Pfizer. That's why they drafted him #1. They're very high on Robinson.
Wasn't that a nice play?
Very nice play.
102-92. A minute and 10 seconds left to play. At the baseline, the dribble drive. Look out. Where you going? Underneath to put it up and in. And looking very good is Devin George.
Again, body control. El Amin was there to take the charge, and Devin wouldn't.
That's 7 points for him. El Amin comes in, giving the ball up. They still got this guy in there, huh? Wow. And of course, he's dribbling the ball because he's such a great player. Mercer, Artest dribbling, and he is fouled on the dribble. 2 shots regardless. And the foul is on Devin George.
And with 52 seconds left in the ball game, free throw time.
This makes the Lakers record for the year 7-4. That means they're a half a game in the Pacific Division behind Phoenix and Sacramento both. They are a half a game ahead of Portland, who won tonight in overtime in Orlando.
Question for you. When will Philadelphia lose again?
Very soon.
Oh, okay.
When they go on the road.
Well, they've been on the road. They've played 4 games on the road.
Give them credit. They're doing very well. Larry Brown has really turned them around.
And this winning is really selling Allen over what Larry Brown tells Allen about. You don't have to dominate the scoring for us to win.
That's right. And the kid's buying it. 104-94. The free throws are good.
He's buying it as long as we're winning.
Drive out in front, Ori. What are you going to do with it, Ori? You think you're a point guard? Gives the ball to Penberthy. Penberthy is looking at the clock. Gives it back to Kobe. 8 in the 24. Kobe in deep wants to shoot it. 17-footer is not close. And the rebound is off. Mercer picks up the dribble in the backcourt and gives it off to Elton Brand. Back to Mercer. Mercer down the middle. Flies through the night. Throws the ball underneath. And he may be hurt. He went down hard. Boy, you talk about penetration. Mercer is okay. I'm glad to report Kobe is sitting over at fresh row.
Well, Mercer comes down and almost like he loses his balance. He just goes airborne. Very fortunate that he didn't either hurt himself or fall into the leg of Elton Brand. That's how you really get a serious injury.
Boy, we've seen some scary situations tonight, haven't we? There's a baseline jumper by Mercer. He knocks it down. That gives him 27 points. Mercer's best game this year was 23. It's the best game he's had. 96 points. That's the most points Chicago's had against any team this year, and it comes in their 9th game. 7 seconds to play, and the Lakers just holding the ball, letting the clock run out. The final score at Staples Center. The Lakers 104, Chicago 96. I tell you one thing, Stu, I got a new admiration for Chicago.
Let me tell you something. They played extremely hard.
The final score, the Lakers 104, the Bulls 96. This is the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. Tonight's Gatorade player of the game is Ron Harper. Big game. 15 points, 12 in the first quarter, 7 out of 9 field goals, a block shot in 24 minutes. Be sure to join us Wednesday night as the world champion Lakers take on the Golden State Warriors. Our coverage begins at 7 o'clock with Lakers Live. You've been watching Lakers basketball on Fox Sports Net. For Stu Lance, this is Chick Hearn. Now stay tuned for Going Deep, followed by the Keith Olbermann Evening News at 10. Good night, everybody.